the dennypark English reading show. I'm going to introduce you to the Berenstain Bears mad toy craze. We have berry puppies by Jane Berenstain. Do you know what toy craze is? Yeah! It's something you want, and something you want has so many. You have to shout, "Mom, Dad, I have to get this, and that, and this, and get." Wow, it's so crazy. When I ask Mom and Dad I want, Mom and Dad says no. It's too expensive. And I am asked 20 more toys, and Mom and Dad always say no. So if you had a toy craze, your mom and dad would be very tired and be mad at you and shout you, "Why do you have a toy craze?" And that's a very mean to do with parents. I don't like it when parents don't buy me things I like. When can I get a hamburger? But parents said, just eat vegetable. Oh, what a shame, right? I want to eat hamburgers for lunch and dinner, and I want 100% sugar cereal, but they said never. So, this book is about toy craze. Let's read this book together. Berenstain Bears mad toy craze. Stain and Jane Berenstain. Bonus stickers inside. I love stickers. Do you love stickers? Yeah, I will share the stickers with you. Let's start this book together. The Berenstain Bears mad toy craze. When little bears want the same toys as their friends, they may hook into a craze that just never ends. It was calm and peaceful afternoon in bear country. It was calm and peaceful outside the bear family treehouse, where the turnips were blooming and the grass was growling. The calm and peaceful inside the treehouse, where Papa Bear was reading afternoon paper and Mama was checking out on TV channel. But it was all over the peace and calm when brother and sister came tearing home. They rushed up the front steps and burst into the living room, all excited and so out of breath they could hardly talk. "Mama! Papa!" they gasped. "We need it! We gotta have it! We absolutely gotta!" "Now hold everything," said Papa. "Just calm down and tell me just what is this that you need and absolutely gotta have?" "On advice," sputtered brother. "That's right," gasped sister. "On advice in our allowance, and if we don't get it, here's hobby shop. Herb's hobby shop is gonna run out." "Going to run out of what?" asked Papa. "Why, berry puppies, of course," said sister. "And what, may I ask, or bonny berries, puppies, whenever that was you said," asked Papa. "Berry puppies, Papa," said brother. "They're terrific. They're great. They're fabulous." cute and adorable, said sister. And each one is different, and each one has its own name. Cousin Fred has 6 of them, said the brother. Lizzie has 8 and Queenie has 10, said sister. Well, said Papa, reaching for his wallet and taking out some money. Far be it from me to deprive my cubs of booby bubbies. The money and the cubs disappeared so fast you'd have thought it was a magic act. Well, said the bewildered Papa, what do you suppose that was about? Come to think of it, said Mama, I need see sign on Herbie's hobby shop this shop's window. We have Bubby Bearbies, $9.95, $2.95. I didn't think much about it, but I suppose that was the color talking about is pretty in Mildy, said Papa. They were flipping out about it, but they were through the roof about it. He sighed. It is a maze to me, he said, as he went back to his paper. How otherwise? Sensible cubs can get pulled into any silly thing that comes along. I suppose, said Mama, as she went back to TV Catch Duel. The cubs ran all the way to Herbie's hobby shop, holding their precious berry bubby money in their hot little hands. The lucky cubs that they got there in time to buy the last 3 berry bubbies in the store. When do you accept more? Said brother. I can't say, said Herb. I can't even get them on the phone. It's busy 24 hours a day. Sure, it was true that Cousin Fred had 6, Lizzie had 8, and Queenie has 10 berry bearbies, while brother and sister had only 3. The ones they had were really cute. Each one was different from the other, and each one had its very own name. Back home, sister said, we'd like to introduce our berry puppies. This one named Zoogie Jippoo, this one named Dumpling Darling, and this one is named Harry, said brother. Said Papa, as they all sat down to dinner. They are kind of cute, said Mama. The next day, the cubs came to Papa with the permission. We won't ask any more advice in our allowance if you hire us to do chores, said brother. What are you going to do with the money you earn? Said Papa. To buy more berry puppies, of course, said sister. And you said her hobby shop is out of them and can't get any more, said Papa. That's right, said brother. But Lizzie has 2 of a kind, and she's willing to sell one for $5. So does Queenie, said sister. Only she wants $7. Hey, said Papa. I thought they were just $2.95 at Herbie's hobby shop. That's right, said sister. Only hobbies are out. Said Papa, buying selling berry berry babies is beginning to sound like a pretty good business. Speaking of business, said Mama, here's a piece of a paper about a fellow who bought a whole bunch of berry puppies before they became popular. It says that he just sold an entire collection for a fortune. Let me see that, said Papa, snatching the paper. Papa, says Brother, how about those chores? For the next couple of days, Brother and Sister pulled the weeds, sorted trash, and cleaned out cobwebs like there was no tomorrow. Of course, there are more tomorrows, a lot of them, and Brother and Sister were demanded to spend some figuring out ways to get more berry puppies. Just listen to this, said Papa, reading from a Berry Puppies magazine he had found at the supermarket. A rare berry puppy was sold in Bearville for hundreds of dollars. Did you hear that? Hundreds of dollars! That's when Brother and Sister burst in with the berry puppies they had brought with their chore money. Papa, cried Brother, we heard a rumor that the Toys R Us store in Big Bear City just got a shipment of berry puppies. A huge shipment, cried Sister. Jump in the car, cried Papa. But Big Bear City is 20 miles away, said Mama, following them out the door. By the time Mom finished her sentence, Papa and the cows were off in a cloud of dust. Look, a skywire! cried Sister as they roared along the road to Big Bear City. What does it say? asked Papa. It says, berry puppies forever, said Brother. We'd better hurry, cried Papa, following the gas pedal, or Toys R Us might run out. The rumor about Toys R Us turned out to be true. A huge banner said, we have berry puppies, $5. It looked like a big berry puppy party. Only it was more like a big grantation. A line warmed around the store. Babies were crying, and two daddies got into shopping match about a place in line and had to be taken away by the police. But the cows got their berry puppies. In fact, they had a hole up to their necks in them. Of course, not many things were forever, and bear puppies certainly weren't. Pretty soon, berry puppies were everywhere. They came in curly crumble cereal boxes. You could get them up at the gas station with a fill-up. You would get them in a quarter mare at the Burger Bear. After a while, just about everybody in Bear Country got so many berry puppies that they didn't know what to do with them. There wasn't much you could do with them in the first place. You couldn't play dolly with them the way you could with a real doll, with a good doll. You couldn't play choo-choo with them the way you could do with a toy train. You couldn't play baseball with them the way you could with a bat and ball. All you could do is look at them, especially they had a way of looking back at you and make you think about all the money you had spent on them. The only thing you could really do with them is brag about how many you had. I have 24 berry puppies. I am 32 berry puppies. I have 48 berry puppies. I am 95 berry puppies. And no matter how many you had, there was always somebody who had more. I have 4,202. Now, what do you suppose that was all about? I really don't know. Oh, another sticker. The end. This is dennypark English reading show. I read you the Berenstain Bears Mad Toy Craze by Stan and Jane Berenstain. Do you like this book? Yeah, I like this book too. I learned a lesson about reading this book with you. I learned you can't get always what you want, and if you get all you mom and dad if you if you want something, just as mom and dad, it's okay, but you spend it on your pocket money and your allowance, then it's a big trouble to you. In this book, in Berry Puppies, brother and sister don't really need the berry puppies, just need one berry puppy. And it's a very valuable lesson to you to understand, right? Yeah, and you have to put the money in the bank and use it wisely. If you learned your lesson, you really did a good job on this book. Thank you for reading this book with me. This is dennypark English Reading Show. I'll see you later. Bye-bye.